I'm Malcolm Ellis and I'm one of the doctors here at the Doctors Laser Clinic. I got into this about 11 years ago when, aged 50, I looked like a 95-year-old farmer because I grew up in the tropics and my skin was in an appalling state. I went to one of my colleagues who had the first laser in Norfolk and he tortured me with his lasers and IPL machines, but it was a miracle. And I was teaching dermatology at the university at that stage, and I thought, this is really interesting. So I started going off on the courses and conferences, and 7.5 years ago, we started the Doctors Laser Clinic, and the rest is history. I spent 30 years as a GP and I loved every single day, and it was the patient contact. I dreaded the thought of retiring and sitting on a view in Spain, and I was full of interest and enthusiasm, and I had an amazing team that I knew I could work with and take forward. So we set up this little project and we have fun every day. We do all sorts of things. We do Botox, we do fillers, we do laser hair removal, we do fat freezing, we do the Femilift for the leaky ladies and the mummies who've had babies. We do Plexer, which is great for little things like warts and skin blemishes. We have some nurses who do peels, and we provide a whole range of products and goodies. The thing that you must understand is the aesthetics business in Britain is a shark-infested pool, and it is hardly regulated. So we went into it determined that we were going to be Care Quality Commission registered, we were going to follow all the guidelines set by the GMC, and every member of staff here was going to have the best qualifications that they could possibly have. The staff are all motivated, they're enthusiastic, they look after each other, they're affiliative, and I don't have to worry about the patients because they just do what is right. The most important thing about success in the aesthetic industry is being nice, being open, being honest, being truthful, and not putting money as your #1 priority. The most critically important thing to understand is that everybody who comes here has the opportunity to have an initial consultation free of charge, which will last as long as 45 minutes, sometimes even an hour, so that we can go through all the pros, all the cons, make sure that we're not actually doing anything we shouldn't be doing to anybody who is vulnerable, and clearly understand we turn away currently about 1 in 8 people who come to us, because we're not here to do people harm. We're here to do what is good for the individual. Keep it subtle. Less is more. You know, we don't want people walking out of here looking ridiculous. Everything is about subtlety and honesty.